Hey guys, today I'm filming my winter makeup must-haves and I have so many products here to share with you, and pulling all these things together is actually making me a little bit more excited for winter. And this video is going up late, big surprise. So I'm filming this after Christmas and I did get several more palettes for Christmas and I'm really excited that I get to add into this video. If you've never seen a seasonal makeup must-haves from me before, basically I am letting you know my tried and true products, and even some things are new that I plan on wearing for the season. Some of these things are limited edition or discontinued. It's not to rub it in your face, it is to encourage you to pull these out if you own them, and I'm just letting you know what things I actually plan on using. So for me, I'm very stereotypical with the type of colors that I like in the winter. Cool tones, taupes, cool purples and blues. I do have some more warm tones that I'm all right with using in the wintertime, like some types of rose gold, but some other rose golds I like in spring. I don't really know. But for eyeshadow, I have a ton of picks here, basically Natasha, Denona, and Indie. So for singles and small palettes, I'm not sure if this is available anymore. This is Urban Decay YDK. It was in the Naked 2 palette. And this is something I've actually repurchased. I love this so much. This is my favorite taupe of all time because it's not too gray tone. There is like a little bit of bronze in there and it has a beautiful metallic sheen. This is just the absolute perfect taupe. And then I do have this palette of single shadows. I will have them all listed in order down below. But basically we've got Sydney Grace. Then we have Looksy, Makeup Geek, Anastasia, Too Faced, ColourPop, Sydney Grace, Looksy, ColourPop, ColourPop. So really wanting to put this on my vanity where I do my makeup for work and to pull into here to get some use out of specifically these singles down here. I'm definitely keeping the Sydney Grace ones. They're amazing, but I want to see if I still feel like I need some of these Makeup Geek shades or some of these ColourPop shades. So then for some other small palettes, this was limited edition from a couple holidays ago. This is Sigma's Magnifique, just some really beautiful cool tones. And I really like even these type of shades, which they're interesting. Like I feel like they're not like typical cool tone, but they're not warm tone either. I don't know, but I love Sigma's eyeshadow quality and this is a super cute little palette. Then I have some Natasha Denona 5 pans. So this one is new. I have not used it yet. This is Mini Starlette and I really feel like these two shades in this color here would be a perfect like everyday more cool toned eye. So definitely want to use this soon. Then I have these two palettes that I used the heck out of last year, specifically for a couple of the matte shades. I kept them in my everyday basket and paired these with different shades on my lid. So first we have got Mini Love. This shade here is such a gorgeous duochrome. That one's very special, but I really love this matte shade right here. Then we have the Mini Crush palette, which was limited edition, but all of these shades are available in other palettes. And I loved these shades in the middle, Lotus, Koi, and I also have the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette 5 in shade number 2. A lot of beautiful cool tones. And so now for my larger palettes to keep it going with Natasha Denona, this is the Glam face palette, the light version. So these are a little bit more of like neutral warm shades, and I'm really looking forward to wearing this specifically on work days and getting some more use out of this palette because it's super special and I love the formula of the shimmer shades in here. It's definitely different than her others. Next we have the My Dream palette. I'm wearing this on my eyes today and this might be a little bit more fall appropriate because there are more warm tones in here, but I actually have really been liking it this month. I think it's a good fall to winter transition palette. And lastly, we have the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I have not used this one yet, but I'm so excited too. These colors look so perfect for winter. Next, we have one of my other favorite mainstream eyeshadow brands, which would be Huda Beauty. I also do like her mini nude palettes, the light, medium, and deep. I really love those. I haven't used those in a little bit, so that's why I didn't feature them here today. But out of all of her obsessions, that line is the best. So this is the new Nude palette and the Rose Quartz palette. And also from Huda Beauty, we have the pretty Grunge palette. I have not hauled this one yet or used it yet. I am so excited to dip into these shades. I have the new Mod palette from Sigma. Then I have the ColourPop and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer collab. So glad this was brought back this year. I got this one for Christmas. Haven't used it yet. From Oden's Eye, I have all 4 of their holiday palettes. I have the 2 from last year and 2 from this year. Last year I just had Merry Christmas, but then I got the other 3 for Christmas this year. So first we have the Merry Christmas palette, much more warm tone than I would actually wear in winter, but I had to show it. Then we have the Cool Tone Blue Christmas Eve palette, the Snow Dream more neutral leaning warm palette, and Hey Reindeer, which may be the least holiday-esque for me. Also from Oden's Eye for Christmas, I have the Jules and Gem palette, a palette I shamefully have not used yet, the Glaminatrix Nearly Natural. I really wish I had gotten their Fairy Lights little mini palette. I hope that comes back in stock. The What's Up Beauty Dragon Eye palette, this section over here, I've used all these shades, they're amazing. Adept Cosmetics and Heather Austin, about half this palette is more cool tone. Adept Cosmetics Minka palette, most of this palette is more cool tone. And lastly, the Give Me Glow Cosmetics 2 Moods. Lastly, for eyes, I wanted to show you some eyeliners. I have a few ColourPop ones. This one was limited edition from the Hocus Pocus collection. It's Trick or Treat, which is a metallic deeper purple. I'm not sure if both of these are still available. They're matte liners. The more red one is Joyride and the more purple is Charmer. Then for more natural everyday purples, this is Plum from Persona. It's a matte liner. And this one is brand new to me, the Nabla Cupid's Aero Liner in Aero Pop Mauve. This is a limited edition shade, but it is at Ulta right now, and I love this formula. So then for cheek products, for bronzers, I like something that's more neutral, and I don't have a ton. So first would be Benefit Hula, which right here in the pan, it looks very warm tone, but I don't know if it just is looking different to me or if the color has changed over the years. I'm sure it hasn't, it's just my eyes, but even in person this is looking more neutral. But anyway, I've used this several winters and really enjoy it. And then my absolute favorite, the one I'm wearing today, is this Cosmetics Corselet Sculpting Powder Bronzer in the lightest color Slip. This formula is so incredible. Also for bronzer, I do have some cream options. So this is Persona Bronzer Stick in their new color Mauve, a great neutral tone. And then if you are looking for more of a contour, that would be the Cosmetics So Soft Cream Contour, and this is in the shade Terra. So here is Mauve and Terra side by side. So for highlighter, I have some top 3 faves that I get the most use out of. This is the newest one to me. I've really been enjoying it. This is the Cali Ray highlight in the shade Starlight Beach. And this looks like it would be too dark for me, but it ends up working out. I would love for them to add more shades because the formula is actually very good. I still like a very blinding highlight. I think all of these are blinding without being chunky. Then this is from Jaclyn Cosmetics. It's the shade Iced. Such a pretty light pinky champagne shade, and I really do like this formula. And then from Ofra, we have Pillow Talk, which is a more pinky tone highlight, but I think looks so stunning. Then for some other highlights that I don't love as much, and I really want to test this winter to see if I want to keep them. So this is the Rare Beauty powder highlighter in the shade Enlightened, and this is a little bit too white for me, but the formula is very nice. I would be interested in that shade Mesmerized. That's a little bit more pinky. Then I have these other Ofra highlights. We have Glazed Donut, Cloud9, and Space Baby. This is Duochrome Pink, Duochrome Blue, and then this one is just like a very, very light white champagne. So all of these can just be like a little bit intense on the skin, not the best for every day. And I like an intense shine, but if it's too light, it stands out a bit too much. So again, want to play with those a little bit more, but if you like something fun with duochrome or something light, then that might be good options for you, but these are definitely my top 3. So then for blush, I do have some liquid and cream options. Here is the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur Blush in Mauve Sunrise. I have several shades of the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. This is just a little sample of Believe. Then I have some minis in Wisdom from this year's holiday set and Truth from the previous year's holiday set, along with a full size in Courage from last year's holiday set. Really need to get some more use out of those because they are really nice. I also have this Cosmetics Color Drop Serum Blush in Venetian Rose. For a really deep shade, we have the Merit Flush Balm in Mood. And then what I'm wearing today is this Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Rose Crush. Then I have some various mauve powder blushes. Buxom Wanderlust Blush in Dolly. NARS Goulet. RMS Redimension Hydra Powder Blush in Hanky Panky. Benefit Moon. Ciate Glow 2 Blush in Deep Love. MAC Mineralized Blush in Gentle. Cosmetics Heaven Glow in Venetian Rose. Persona Caramel. Persona Jam. And the Too Faced Cloud Crush Blush in Velvet Crush. I also cannot forget my favorite Sigma cheek duos. This is Berry Glow, which has Sizzle Highlight and Berry Love Blush. Both of these are sold individually. And the Alice in Wonderland duo, the Tickled Pink Highlight and Paint the Roses Blush. For lip products, I have some really great, more mauvey lip options for jumbo lip crayons, bullet lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, and of course a ton of glosses. This is the Buxom Powerline Plumping Lip Liner in Dangerously Dolly. This is the Laura Mercier Velour Extreme Matte Lipstick in Vibe. Cosmetics Lip Cushion in Venetian Rose. MAC Cream Sheen Lipstick in Modesty. MAC Love Me Lipstick in Laissez-Faire. BK Beauty Lipstick in Grace. This is new to me, I haven't used it yet. Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumpy Lip Serums in Petal Glow, Rosewood Glow, and Blush Glow. Dose of Colors Liquid Lipstick in Stone. Dose of Colors Lip Velvet in A Mauve Story. Cosmetic Liquid Lipstick in Rose Nude. Buxom Full On Plumping Lip Matte in Dolly. Sephora Cream Lip Stain in Blackberry Sorbet. Buxom Plump Shot Sheer Tint in Dolly. Buxom Plump Shot Sheer Tint in Dolly Babe. Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Color in Soft Blush. Power 28 Milky Lip Jelly in Pistachio and Sesame. Kaja Gloss Shots in Berry Slushy and Rosy Mocha. Jacqueline Pout Drip Lip Oil in Petal Drip. Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in Soft Rose and Rosewood. Beauty Project Lip Glaze in Merlot. Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Oil in Lychee Nectar. Lawless Forget the Filler Gloss in Velvet. Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Glosses in Blush Sand and Bitten. Lastly, for nail polishes, I haven't purchased anything new in a really long time, but these are some wonderful favorites. So I've got some creams, nude creams, and then some more shimmeries. So this is the more like oddball one that I really like for December, for Christmas. This is Lights Lacquer Emerald, which could also be really beautiful in fall. These are two of my favorite dusty shades that bring some color to your look. So we have Warm and Toasty Turtleneck and Boxer Shorts. Two very similar shades, Zoya's Margot and Tara. You can tell this one is just darker. Then I have 4 different mauve creams from Kale Polish. I'm sorry, they all need to be shaken up. Lumiere, Aquarius, Zoe, and Alyssa. You can tell they have different undertones. I mean, hopefully you can tell. Color Club Harp on it is the Perfect Silver Hollow. OPI Designer to Better is a really beautiful metallic taupe, and you can see I've used a lot of this. This is one of the oldest polishes in my collection. Then from 90 Lacquer, we have S'more Hollow, Smoke, and Fortune Telling Feline. So guys, those are my picks for this winter. I'm so excited to use some of my faves again and to try a lot of new products. For everything that's new here, you will hear my thoughts in the next couple months of speed reviews / ranking all the makeup I tried that month. I would love to hear your thoughts if you've tried these products. I would love to know what type of colors you wear in the wintertime, or if you're someone that just wears whatever you want depending on the day. And I would just love to hear some of your staple products. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.